Welcome everyone to another episode of Bryno's Brews, the show where I drink and evaluate the wonderful nectar of the gods that is beer. On this week's episode, we have another entry from Samuel Smith Brewery in the United Kingdom. This is their Yorkshire Stingo. This is an ale aged in oak ale casks, matured for over a year. And what does this beer weigh in at? 8.0% alcohol by volume. For this episode of Bryno's Brews, I'm going to do something a little differently. Instead of breaking down this beer by its individual components, I'm going to be lazy and give this just an overall basic score out of 10 possible points. Reason being is, well, this show isn't exactly one of my most popular shows. Plus, doing it with the 5 different components, it's kind of a pain to edit, so just giving it a straight up score might make things a little bit easier for me, might make this show a little bit more easier to watch. I'll still keep all these factors in mind though, I just won't go through the boring details about how certain components of the beer are good or are bad, just to save some time, both my time and yours. So with the new scoring system out of the way, let's find out what this Yorkshire Stingo is made of. It's got this foil wrapping around here, I don't know if that'll be a problem. Apparently it won't be a problem. Yeah, it'll be fine. So, let's get the pouring. I'd say it's a pretty good pour if I do say so myself. Hold it to the light. It does look a little on the hazy side, but you know what? Given that this was aged in oak barrels, I think that's an okay thing. If it's got some extra flavor to it, I can sort of give this a pass. Otherwise, not much. Head's nice. And now for the smell. Oh yeah, this definitely smells malty. It smells like it smells like a malty product that I don't know if I can identify if it's aged in oak barrels or not, but it definitely doesn't smell hoppy, and it doesn't smell pale at all. I like the smell a lot. Here comes the tasting. Bottoms up. Interesting. It's on the sweet side, not almost no hops to speak of, which is a good thing. But then again, any impression of hops I might get might be mellowed up because it was aged for over a year. Not getting too much of the oak though. Either that or I just can't taste it. It's really fascinating. Like I said, it's definitely got that malty goodness about it, and maybe it does have that mellow hoppiness to it that you get from an aged beer like this. It's nice. It's very, very good. It almost blows me away, but not too much. But it's still pretty good, I would say. And the mouth feels pretty good. Mouth feels clear. Carbonation, very, very small, which again is perfect for an aged beer like this. And overall, I'm having trouble coming up with words to describe how good this beer is. It's not perfect, but it's darn well close to it. I like this a lot, and if they sold this in 6-packs locally, I might be tempted to get one. It's sophisticated, I would say, which makes sense because it's aged. Overall, I think this beer is a winner. One more note, I lied and I did take some score here, but I just did not elaborate like I used to. Hopefully it'll cut down on the video content. And out of 10 possible points, after adding up all the scores, Yorkshire Stingo from Samuel Smith Brewery in the UK gets an 8.4 out of 10. Which I think is a wholly appropriate score for this beer. If I was just going off of my personal impression, I think I would have given it maybe a little bit higher. But it's still a very, very good score for a very, very good beer. If you see this on stores, give it a try. Well, that will do it for another episode of Bryno's Brews here on Bryno's World. I thank you all very, very much for watching. If you've had this beer before and thought differently, leave a comment down below. If you like the new format of the show, if you hate the new format of the show, leave a comment down below too. Otherwise, don't forget to like and share this video, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Once again, thanks very much for watching, and have yourself a good one.